Hello everybody, this is a quick run. I'm on the road. Stopped over to get me a Arby's sandwich. And I want to make sure everybody sees that, especially the golfers. I don't know if there's still any hope for them at all at this point. Because I think we've crossed that threshold now. And the golfers, now they're going to be hardened even harder in their hearts and their minds. And they're going to basically just be damned. Okay? This is the way it is. We are so close now to crossing over at that threshold. They're not going to make it. Okay, the homosexual tendencies that a lot of them probably have, they're not discussing it or showing it. Because if you guys ever noticed in my videos, anybody that's making videos against me, they do not talk about those things. About the homosexual agenda, how it's an enmity with God, and they try to say whatever they can say to scare off people from this channel. Make no doubt, you guys, this is the time to show the Lord that we are comforting and edifying one another. Okay, that we are standing together against them. And I hope that you have the ability to see past them, because I know they've contacted many people on this channel. That's what they do. They try to cause division. They don't want you to know the truth. And those that are going to be separated are going to risk more trouble than they know. It's better to stay into the body of Christ than it is to take the advice of the wicked and evil in this world. Okay? Now, with that being said, I just want to say I believe we're at a point where we're ready to cross over now. I want to read this to you guys. Anybody, if you're following Christ, you're going to go through some difficulties, okay? Jesus did. So if you're looking for an easy way out, you're not going to get it. Because these are difficult times today, okay? Those that are the wise that are going to be taken, we're praying to be worthy to escape these things, okay? That's why I say, be careful, know the difference when you got the scalpers contacting you, trying to separate the body of Christ. You're risking more than you know by listening to them. But they're out there, and I know what they're doing. They've been doing it for quite some time. But anyhow, there's a lot of risk at following Christ. Not too many people can truly do that, you know. And you can't be lukewarm about this. You guys see how I am. I block them immediately when I hear them scoffing or making any comments. I don't tolerate them. And they know that. So the only thing that they can do is try to get to you. And that's only if you let them. Okay? He that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose his life. He that loses his life for my sake shall find it. He that receiveth you receiveth me. There's a lot to this, you guys. And if you listen to the words very clearly, and be careful, you know, when you're following the advice of what's evil and wicked in this world. Okay? See, I don't have a problem speaking up against them. And I've done nothing but bringing people the truth about all this. A lot of these people, I had somebody make a comment on my thing, sent me an email about what's going on. I've been telling you guys this with the hand sign. When they bring these two fingers together and they do the 666 with that, they'll do it perfectly, almost perfectly. And they'll show the 666. That's their hand sign. They also do this a lot when they point with the devil horn hand sign. They do that a lot. Now, these are the things that you won't see when they jump in the body. A lot of this, they could have done it to them at night while they were sleeping. They would have woken up and their face twitched and spit their tongue out. Or you may have seen them do something like that, but couldn't quite make it out what they did. I've been telling everybody what's going on, you know. And look at the way that tongue just darted out there like that, man. Like a reptilian, like a snake. Okay? the eyes, it's so fast, you guys. Your eyes, you wouldn't see it. You know, everything that's getting ready to happen, excuse me, it's very fast. I'm going to make this a short video because I have to get down the road. I've got almost, I'm going to say about 850 miles still yet to go. I got a long ways. I pulled over multiple times trying to tie this load down. It's not an easy one. It keeps wanting to move around, and I got to shift it a lot. But anyhow, you guys, listen, don't be afraid. I want you guys to remember this. You have power over them, okay? They're banking on you to be fearful. They're banking on you to pull away when they're trying to get you to pull away. This is when you need to be the strongest, okay? Don't be weak. Don't let them, don't let them tell you what to do and how to do it. Put in your mind that something that's not wicked and evil, because that's what they're trying to do. And I've noticed how even on this picture, Dolly, you asked me how I got this. I told you, and I've mentioned it before. I got it on that show called 2020 TV. Okay, they showed the face twitching, but they didn't show this. All I had to do is take my camera, or my remote control, because I recorded the show, and I paused it, until I got those images. Okay? Now, if I was able to do that with just a regular TV recorder, surely they would have been able to do that and seen what her face did because it twitched. What the television was doing was seeing if there's people out there awake. Okay? Obviously, there's not that many people awake. This should have made the news, but it didn't. There's a lot of stuff that's not making the news, you guys. And all I'm doing is trying to bring you the truth about all this, okay? That's why you see so many mockers coming against me doing what they're doing. You see that angel blowing that trumpet above my head? Jesus Christ is coming. The bath. Well, you got to make yourselves ready by the blood of Christ. You can clearly see I've been anointed for this, okay? They've been coming against me for a long time because of what I've been doing, okay? And if you're going to follow after Christ, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a picnic. And if you're fearful, if you're worried, you're risking more than you know. Those that aren't, are you worthy of him? I'm going to tell you right now, many people, they're being cowards about this. And to be worthy of him, you can't have any fear. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because fear means you have no trust in him. And faith, that's why I said it requires faith. And if you have no faith in him, and you say you do, but you're being a coward, and you're running away, you're not telling people what's going on, you're not being truthful with people about anything, and you're just hiding back in your own little world, don't be surprised if they don't come after you. Okay? Don't be surprised, because you singled yourself out for them. And they're liars. The devil has always been a liar. You know what? They try to separate the body of Christ. Don't help them do it. God bless you guys. Remember, it's not going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to get easy. And I know. And I also had a dream. The closer we get to where we're getting ready to leave, more and more people are going to turn around against us, especially in your own family. God bless you. I hope and pray that you guys get something out of this message. And you need to be ready, man, because I see it all over the place. Guy that just parked in front of me, he's got one of those Shriner hats with the sword that they're going to be using to behead people. It's coming here, you guys. There's going to be a transformation after the body of Christ is gone from here. The foolish that'll be left behind. That's when you're going to have to really get your faith together, If you don't have it now, you're going to have to get it later, one way or the other. God bless you. I hope and pray that you get something out of this message. In Jesus Christ's name.